Hello, 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 beautiful people of the internet. Tamika, we are going to do a energy check-in. We're going to use the psychic tarot, and we are going to use the charms. I haven't used this deck in I don't know how long, but it's been calling to me for the last 2 days, so we'll see what's really going on. We're listening to Eve, Gangsta Love, Gangsta Lovin' with Alicia Keys. Eve or Alicia could be significant. Something about Keys could be significant. Gangsta Lovin', that could equate to like a relationship that is a little toxic. It makes me think of, I know this is like a cutesy song, but gangsta, I mean, I guess if you're just loving hard, but gangsta denotes something that is not necessarily high vibrational. So we'll see. So we have the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands. Oh, 565 could be significant. 65, 55, 56. So after coming over some type of obstacles and challenges with this Five of Wands, someone is seeing victory and success. Someone able to get past some type of hurdles. Maybe some type of obstruction put in someone's way, allowing them or trying to get them not to pass a certain place, a certain journey, a certain energy. But there's victory and success afterwards, and financial and material changes. So that would make it seem like these changes are going to be positive, especially with victory and success in the middle. Let us see. We have the Empress, suffering in silence. Aww. Yo, it's a lot of fives out here. In harmony. That's the Lover's card. 2 majors. I like how that looks. Look, emotional loss with the 5 of Cups. Balance and a death, a transformation. Peace of my love. Peace of my love with emotional loss. 555. Obstacles, challenges. We'll get the charms, but the Empress with the victory and success, and the Lovers with the harmony, that's like really dope energy, because someone coming out of this suffering in silence and these obstacles and challenges, this looks like someone, it almost gives like one of those episodes of those shows where people are in some type of survival environment. I used to watch on YouTube these guys that they were they weren't hunters. What would they be called? Hikers? But they had to live in the wild. Whoever stayed there the longest was the winner. And they didn't have any shelter or any like prepared foods or any of that. I want to say they had like maybe 1 or 2 pairs of clothing. And they had to survive in the wild. They had to build their own shelters, fish their own fish. If they got hurt, as long as it wasn't too serious, they took care of it. The show had people that came in to let them know, okay, this may be a little too serious and we're going to need to take you out of the game. Or, you know, if you do this and it should get better, but if it doesn't, then you should let us know. So there was, oh, I just realized there's 2 6s here too. 66 and 55. Well, actually 555 and 66. Interesting. And then you have 369 here. Oh, I'm sorry, 366. 366 could be significant, but the 369. This Empress manifested something in her life or his life. The Empress could be a male or a female. Just someone embodying this energy of creation, of love. From suffering, from being in this energy, suffering in silence, alone, coming out of something without the help of others. And because we hear this piece of my love and then we hear gangsta love, it could be that this Empress energy is coming out of a relationship or situation where there was a lot of pain, there was a lot of obstacles, challenges, there was a lot of maybe disagreements, not seeing eye to eye. There's no love cards out here except this emotional loss with the Cups energy. So it's like leaving this situation of your road being blocked or being cut off, where maybe you didn't think you were going to make it, or maybe other people didn't think you were going to make it. Maybe people thought you would be in a situation where you would find yourself in the same circumstances you were in the past, in whatever relationship that was. Piece of my love. In the beginning, he says, you could have a piece of my love, you dumb bitch. I mean, you could have me some of the time. You could have the parts of me that I allow you to see, or I allow you to feel or witness, but you're still limited to all of me. Let's get some charms. Oh, let's shake them around first. So we have Taurus and Libra energy. We have Gemini, Leo, heavy Leo, Taurus. Oh, heavy Taurus. Heavy Taurus and heavy Leo. The suffering and heavy Gemini. Gemini, Leo, and Aries. This is Scorpio. All right, let us get some charms. And then, okay. Battery. Stay right there, please. We're going to move these over here. Look, this is so dope. The ring that came out, there are two rings, and they're both like engagement rings or commitment type of rings. I want to marry you and love you type of rings. Well, the first one is more of almost like everything that glitters isn't gold. But this one, I like it because they're like different little chips of the diamond all over. It makes me think that there are different layers or many different aspects to this relationship that are beautiful. They all stand apart, but when they come together, they make this whole that is beautiful. So this is a C that flew all the way over here, so we're going to push that right here. We'll just leave it outside. Okay, what do we have? So we have this book here. We have a white book for the Divine Feminine, and this is a brown book for the Divine Masculine. Ooh. So, relationship stuff. Empress energy. What were her obstacles and challenges? A Divine Masculine energy who was not the hero of his own story, who wasn't living in his authenticity. We have the cross here. We have two crosses. One is more of on the lighter side of the energy. This cross here is more someone in their shadow. Someone who does a lot of if this was a relationship with this shadow energy, this would be someone who lied, cheated, had babies. If this was a female, got pregnant by other people. A lot of cheating. It's not just like, one here or there. It's like a lot of cheating. This was someone who wasn't honest with themselves. They may have done things to make you feel less than. And I say that in here we have, I think this is Boss Babe. The Empress, who is the Boss Babe. But it was in reverse, because this Empress energy didn't feel like a Boss Babe. Not all the time. The Boss Babe is here, which means there was that energy. But I feel like because of this here, it could have been diminished. We have here the karmic feminine or the distorted feminine. Next to this Empress energy, this is someone who wasn't living within their power. There's another crown for the divine feminine. So this was someone who's living in distorted energy. But this hook is here. So this Empress energy decided it was time to hang something up. Like, I can't do this anymore. We have here the feather. And this feather here is needing to cleanse your energy. They use a feather when they do the sage. It also reminds me of having, if you ever gone for like cleansing or cleaning, they use like the branches or the leaves of trees to disperse the energy. So this is someone who is ready to become this full boss babe, who's ready to become this Empress energy. This feather is crossing over to suffering in silence. This person was tired of suffering in silence. This Empress energy was looking for victory and success, looking for someone to be there forever, someone to have harmony with. What is this here? Found. This person found their boss babe energy. This person found that I don't need to involve myself or place myself in some place where I'm not treasured, some place where I'm not valued, some place that I'm not wanted, not fully wanted. This person wanted you, you were around. They had this energy here. This is someone who could embody the energy of a divine masculine. But this energy here, shit. Anyway, so we have, what is this? The cowboy? No, that's not a cowboy boy. That's the reindeer. Someone wanted to fly free. Fly free of this dark energy, of these obstacles, of feeling. This could have been someone who felt like every time they took 5 steps forward, there was always 10 steps back. Someone was tired of being in that energy. Between this 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands is the Ace of Wands, that action. Action that someone is taking with this reindeer. It could have been this masculine energy. I don't know though. The reindeer was flipped upside down as such. Someone couldn't find their way, maybe? Someone couldn't find their way. So the letter C is significant with the obstacles and challenges that someone was facing. This here is a bad investment. Something that looked good, but when you open it up and really look into it, it's not something that you can fully invest in. That could be significant to this letter F here. Victory and success. Someone could have bought a house or a car or opened up some type of business. These set of keys here typically remind me of something new, something physical, something you can open the keys to. Someone could have made a bad investment on a home or a car or a business. This hat, this is a cowboy hat and it's upside down. So if it had felt upright, then that would have meant that there was like information that was being covered or covered up or held on to or kept a secret. Someone keeping stuff to themselves, but someone knows some information about some victory and success. They know some information about a new home, a business, a car. Special sister. Someone's sister could know this information. The special sister was upside down though. I don't know. Someone could know some information about someone's sister that is now out in the open. Someone could be in bad health because of that. We have the health stone here in reverse. Someone is sick over someone's victory and success. And this here, this is like this is like a corrupt family. We have two charms here. The one, and they're both like tree of life energy. There's one that is like looks pristine. There's no rust or anything on it. So it's like, for lack of a better phrase, coming from a good family, quote unquote. But this is coming from a family that is not so good. This family may talk a lot, gossip a lot. There may be a talk about this family. Be careful, no sean nacheras. About some financial and material changes coming to their life. Fertility, victory and success, harmony. This energy here is good. This obstacles and challenges, suffering and silence, and financial and material changes could be this family. This family, oh, it fell over here. So this family could be the family of this masculine energy. And there's some type of action being taken place. This is the right hand, and the right hand is the giving hand. Left hand is receiving. So someone has to give something. Yeah, this masculine's energy, this masculine's family. There's talk about them, talk about their financial and material changes. It could be talk about bad health as well. The cat, it's like the cat's out of the bag. Someone's sister could have been the person talking about something, or knows something about a house, about a bad investment, about an engagement, or someone who's solid. I'm going to say that it's this Empress energy. And this here is it's like earplugs, not wanting to hear something. This is like in the upright. And this battery, this is someone putting a battery in somebody's back. The Energizer Bunny keeps going and going and going and going and going. This Empress had a battery put in their back. Maybe after they cleared this negative energy, found this boss babe energy, found out who they were, decided to get rid of some energies that were no longer serving her. And maybe again, this is why this distorted feminine crown is here on the outside. It's in the void because it's no longer who this person is. And this battery started rolling like it was about to fall off the table. This is someone who's very determined to come out of this energy, and to come into victory is very impressive. This Nine of Swords is anxiety, fear, nightmare, stress, being in a situation that you feel that you can't get out of. Faded Pictures by Case is playing. And Joe. Faded Pictures. Desenoki, cherofote, ketionoki. What else do we have? Broken. I'm trying to understand though. So this family with this talk, because why, like these are a lot of charms in this area here. Maybe someone's victory and success is being spoken about. People know about this engagement or this love. And this is like really a special love. It goes deep. It's deeper than the physical. And people could be in bad health because of this. I don't understand why though, with this Empress energy finding success with love. This is someone being recognized for who they are. Recognized for the challenges they've overcome. Recognized for the love that they give. Could be recognized for the commitment that they're in. Or the commitment that they could have. Because of the energy they bring to a relationship. To any relationship. We're going to get the letters. Because I don't know. I don't see. This is by the head. So conversations in, let's say, crown chakra. A knowing. This here is off of the cliff. Underneath. Over the cliff. Oh. Someone could be on the edge of I heard edge of insanity. Tripping. Oh wow. And tripping is on. Somebody could be, what do they say, crashing out about something. I don't let me just King of Cups could be significant. I want to know about this family and this communication and this bad health and the sister. Maybe someone's family interfered in this relationship. They were in this person's head. This is one of the reasons why there were so many obstacles and challenges, why things couldn't work out or didn't work out. You got me open. I was just thinking that the Divine Masculine might be trying to change his mind about something. But I don't know, with this cross here, that with obstacles and challenges with this black cross, I don't know. Because that, like that was, it's a lot. And this is the wand suit. There's a lot of sucking and fucking. Just to get down on feet. Tell me about the special sister. Tell me about the special sister. Ooh, shit. 10 of Cups. Ooh. Almost burnt my face. You saw that? Ay, eso no quita lo feo. 10 of Cups. With the Page of Cups at the bottom. With that cowboy hat reverse. Texas could be significant as well. Or any, you know, state where they do the cowboy thing. The special sister, the hat is out of the bag, about a 10 of Cups and a Page of Cups. Look, holding on to information. So someone's sister knows something about 10 of Cups energy, which is emotional contentment. That's happiness. This is someone wanting to relay this message. I don't know what that means. But someone was holding on to information of something somebody was working on, with the King of Cups coming back out from the past. What? This could be someone's little sister. Maybe this is someone's little sister that they had a really good relationship with. The Ten of Cups is family. So this special sister could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This special sister could have a message, a loving message about something to do with someone's happiness. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Someone's sister could know about someone wanting to make a love offer. Page of Rods. It's all young energy. Yeah, I don't know. Page of Rods, Page of Cups. This is someone wanting to make an I don't know. So, tudo que temos que ter a forte. I don't know. I just fucked up because I have no clue. All right, one more go. One more go. So it's like, this is someone wanting to heal a situation. Now, I was thinking that this Page of Rods and this Page of Cups could be leaving tonight. The name Jennifer could be significant. Hudson could be significant. Neo, someone who doesn't like to show their bald head. This could be two people. So this sister could have information about two different people. A Page of Rods and a Page of Cups. And somebody who wants to heal a situation with the Four of Swords. In healing this situation, this person wants to bring about the Ten of Cups. They want to bring about happiness. So this sister is out. So this information is coming out about someone wanting to heal a situation. This Empress energy is very mature energy, a very mature energy. This would have been her in her less mature energy. So this is before she became the Empress. Because we do have that energy falling straight in line with the Empress. And her wanting to hang something up because of a bad investment. But then we have these keys. Like the sister knows something that maybe it was something planned with a house and an engagement. Maybe this family was in bad health because someone was changing their mind about someone. And these pages could be this like restart energy. Let's start again. I'm leaving tonight. You know you're my life. All your friends think I'm no good. But you know that's not right. I'm not leaving tonight. Somebody wanted to heal a situation with this person right here. But she's graduating from this energy. So this fertility energy with this boss babe, clearing out energy, found, lost and found. You were once lost, but now you're found. No. And then this was upside down. So you can see right through it. You can see that this is a bad investment. It's not a no-brainer. So someone wanted to offer somebody, this Empress energy, something. Something. Tell me about this family. Something being exposed about them. A Leo could be significant. There could be talk in the family about something being exposed. There could be talk in the family about someone being happy. Someone being happy with a wish fulfillment. And something being manipulated about that. Five of Swords is doing whatever it takes. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. This is someone willing to do whatever it takes to get that old thing back. The Queen of Pentacles. That's the wifey energy. The ultimate energy. Wifey material. And with this Seven of Wands, someone is willing to defend that. This could also be taken, because this is very happy energy. You got the Ten of Cups here with these two pages. I know pages are looked at as smaller energies, but it makes me feel like this is a restart, a regeneration, a rebirth, coming out of that lotus energy where, you know, the lotus flower grows in the swamp. What can grow that beautiful in the swamp? The Empress can. So this Empress was involved in a lot of energy that was... I don't want to say what I was going to say because it does sound kind of rude. I think sometimes with the energy I pick up, it's really like I don't give a fuck. Whatever comes out, comes out. But there are some times where I feel like information should be delivered a little bit more delicately. So I don't want to, it's not my intention to try to offend anyone or make them feel small or anything at all. I just speak what comes to my mind, and I speak what I see, and I'm trying my very best to speak what is the truth. What I see is what I see, so it's someone's truth. But with this corrupt family and this conversation, there could be things being exposed about this family and their wish fulfillment, what they wanted for this relationship and what they were willing to do for finances. Because we have here people who are having problems with their financial material gains. So that could be these people who were willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. And this Queen of Pentacles could be someone who's like, all right, come at me, because they're facing each other. I'm not backing down. I am who I am. So I don't know how that plays out, but it is significant. Let us see what else is coming out about this family, or what this family is talking about, or what is being talked about with regard to this family. Eight of Cups, having to walk away. Having to walk away from happiness and a wish fulfillment. Something about their finances. Having to move quickly. This could be something that is happening. It's a lot of quick energy. The Chariot, having to move. We have the Star with the contract card. An agreement with a star. An agreement with a community, because the Star is Aquarius energy. A community, a friend group. As a contract. The Eight of Wands with information. And the Six of Pentacles with sharing. Reciprocity. This is the sharing of information about a contract. This contract has to do with a star and some type of forward movement. Star being this Empress energy. This could be forward moving into this relationship. Before, she ain't had no relationship. He ain't have no relationship. They had problems, difficulties, having to try to create boundaries with people because of their interference. But so for some people, this is his family having to walk away from this person here. But I don't know why they would be having material gain, like problems with their money. That could be a separate issue. But they were definitely involving themselves in someone else's business. So either they're having to walk away or this person is walking away. Or people are talking about something to do that's being exposed that they have to walk away from. What is this material and financial changes? Material and financial changes. There's a lot of Pisces energy out here. We have 8, 9, and 10 of Cups. And the Page of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. This is your independence card. This is someone who's able to just sit down and afford. They could be comfortable in life. Sometimes a little bit more than comfortable. But this is someone who has reaped the rewards of their work. But with this 5 of... This is 5 of Pentacles. With this 5 of Pentacles, it's like they've gotten to this point, but now there are changes coming to this. We have the 4 of Cups at the bottom with feeling discontent and feeling dissatisfied with a situation with regard to their money. Tower. Something is blowing up because of some manipulation with regard to someone's future. Their future, someone else's future. So this is a family corrupt, does shameless things. This is the rusted family tree. This is a family that is experiencing some financial woes of their own because of the way they possibly treated you. And not even just you, they probably treated other people this way as well. But someone with the Page of Swords, they see something. They see something or they know something. Pages are like information, someone watching and going through this 10 of Swords energy. Their finances are fucked. This material changes. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is a 5 of Pentacles. That gives us the 4. These people are trying to hold on to whatever they have left or whatever they can. Now this family is suffering in silence. But I don't see any victory or success for them. They may have to give up a home because of a bad investment. What else do we have for material, financial changes? Ace of Rods. Whatever action they took, trying to fuck somebody over, they're now seeing things from a different perspective because they're seeing the past, 6 of Cups, seeing the past differently because now realizing their actions, whatever they have done, has fucked up their material wealth. A secret about the past. This is Pisces energy. There's a lot of Pisces energy. A rash decision with this 4 of Cups and the Tower coming back out. This rash decision that they're thinking about now, that's been a secret, It's blowing up in someone's face. People are falling at the wayside. Baseto no quisiera fumaquetas. Tell us about the Empress. The Temperance and the Judgment. When it comes to this Empress energy, there's a lot of majors associated with her or him. This is balance, judgment. There's balance being brought to the situation, being brought to this Empress energy. Balance that she's brought to herself, healing through all of this mess, and the balance that's going to be brought to her because of whatever this corrupt family did. King of Pentacles. She's going to get her prince at the end. Whether it's this prince related to this family, for some it could be. But I feel like this feels like the type of energy that once you heal from, there's no going back. You don't resonate the same. You don't see things the same. You don't feel things the same. When I started healing, really, you know, going into myself and trying to figure out some shit about me, why I do some of the things I do or did, why I think the way I do and feel the way I do, it was like really eye-opening, and it changed the way I allow people to handle me. You can't get the same me that you had before because I'm different now. I have stronger boundaries. I fucking love myself. You can't get the same me. So you're either rolling with me or you're going to stay behind. And it was little things about this ex-friend of mine, but she said to me, or she said to some people about me while we were out, that if you love this Tamika, you would love the old Tamika. The old Tamika was battered and bruised. Allowed people to do what the fuck they wanted. And not like I was just out there allowing people to treat me like a goddamn wet food stamp. But I allowed a lot of things because of the way I thought about things, especially love. My issue was that I was loving everybody else and I wasn't loving myself, not nearly as much as I should have been. So for someone to say they really like the unhealed, less loving Tamika says a lot about that person and about that friendship. But we grow past people. It happens. People either want to grow as well or they want to stay stagnant. And you have to decide if that's a place that you want to be. Empress, this fertility energy. It's like, nah. It's not working for me. That's why this distorted feminine energy is out in the outskirts, in the void. Because it wasn't working. It wasn't working. And with these fives out here, this could be a change that you make yourself. When I see like the multiple fives, that's like some forced shit. It's like the example for like right now would be you're at a job and you don't like this job and you have so many different skills and talents that you can use elsewhere, but you're afraid to take that step. You're afraid to take that leap. But if you did take that leap, if you did step out on faith, you would so crush whatever it is you wanted to do, but you're too afraid. So it could be that your company gets downsized, or it could be that a coworker lied on you and said some shit, and now that shit has stayed in the boss's mind. And so when the time comes for them to want to get rid of you, boom, they do. It could be anything. whatever the case may be, you had to be forced out of that situation because your energy wasn't trying to stay stagnant. Your energy was trying to keep it pushing. Because inside, deep inside, you know that you're greater than your current circumstances. So you knew it was time to move. It was just the fear of actually doing it. So I feel like that is what had to happen. Someone had to be forced out. And the 6-6 is doce no quieta. It makes me think of the 6 of Swords. Like just flowing out of this energy. And when you flowed out of that energy, out of these 5s, you flowed into the 6, success. You flowed into this 6, harmony. A relationship, being with a person who appreciates who you are, who loves you for you, who doesn't expect any type of facades, who wouldn't treat you this way. Someone who is your real King of Pentacles. And it took a long time with this Knight of Pentacles, but you made a choice to free yourself from, look, the 9 of Swords. That's this energy here. Your hands were tied, suffering in silence, but you made the choice, or you're going to make the choice. You will. You will make the choice. Boss Babe is here with Found. With this, it's a no-brainer. You're going to do this, and you're going to be exceptional, and you'll be happy, and you'll be free. You'll know what true happiness is, true love, a true connection that you don't have to keep healing from, that you don't have to keep fighting for, that you don't have to keep running towards. Because once you take those 4 or 5 steps forward and you have 10 steps back, now you feel like you have to catch up. You have to run. You have to be better. You have to be smarter. You have to be prettier. You have to be quicker. No, you just have to be you. And this was not you. But you found who you are. So that's really dope. All right. I think that is all that I wanted to know, or all that I remember. Because I feel like I've been talking. And, just a día que no fee. You know. You know. Look at that 5 of Swords. It's finding itself back at the bottom. Somebody's family is... So they shall not fee. So the only letters we got out here was F and C. We got the upside down reindeer. Yeah, everything else. We saw, we conquered. We came, we saw, we conquered. Yeah. All right. Do you want to... I don't think we need any... Do you want to do the alphabet? Ugh. I guess. It fell on the floor. The cowboy hat fell. That's the second time something fell. That hat was like cowboy related. Texas, or like a southern snake. I was going to say snake is state at the same time. And I don't even know why I was going to say snake. So that could be significant. Oh, look. The devil. Oh, look. With the Empress. The devil. Temptation. The devil. The devil. The devil's coming. The devil is knocking. Let us get alphabets. I'm gonna make this quick again. I am a little hungry. 777. And is this Saturn? So 777 and Capricorn. Now Saturn could be significant. Discipline. Discipline. Restriction. I don't even know what to name this reading. I don't know. Maybe Boss Babe Empress. I don't know. We'll see. Let us get. So we have gift, generosity, charity, partnership, service. The letter N is significant. You can't see that. That's the sucky part about putting this here. Generosity, gift, charity, the letter N. The number 10, something is over. Someone is getting a gift and closure. The letter T is significant to this closure. First quarter moon, someone who's taking action, working to bring goals into fruition. Obstacles may arise. Sounds like the goddamn Empress energy. Let's move our little, I love this stone. It's a garden quartz spear. It's so fucking dope. All right. I had another dope one. All right, just one more. Because this one, wow, two more. Because it's like they're brothers and I can't show one without the other. But this is a garden quartz too. This is pretty dope. I like unique stones. This one here reminds me of like a mountain, a cabin in the mountain. That looks like the trees in the background, like pine trees maybe. Or maybe those trees that kind of just sag. And that kind of looks like the mountain area. It's almost like a cliff. And look at the back. It's pretty freaking dope. Now it kind of looks like the cabin. And this triangle looks like a roof. So, yeah, I love those. Sorry. That was a real quick intermission. So we have Taurus energy. So something could have been significant about a first quarter moon during Taurus season. Or a Taurus, oh, the Empress. Taurus and Libra energy. So this Empress is taking action. This person could be a Taurus, or this is a Taurus who's taking action. In general, it doesn't have to be an Empress energy. So the letter C is significant, and we saw a C here on the side. So C is significant with this service, assistance, generosity, or this gift. Someone is attracting their soul tribe. Something is returning into spiritual order. This makes me think of CNN. So something could be significant about the news, or someone's going to be hearing news from a soul tribe, or hearing news about getting a gift. That Libra energy, Empress energy, Libra and Taurus. So Libra and Taurus is significant with this soul tribe and this ending. This made me think of not to, N-O-T. So maybe someone is not taking action. Yeah, I don't think so. We have progress, yeah, not taking action. And then we have progress, movement, journeys, traveling. Someone is taking action. Libra energy is also justice. Taurus energy is also the Hierophant. So Taurus with the Hierophant. Someone is taking action with regard to their beliefs or their traditions. Could have to do with their spirituality. Could have to do with some type of religious institution, or institution in like a government institution. It could be a college. It also speaks about a commitment. Taurus energy gives very like integrity. and Libra with justice. So there's some type of forward movement with regard to justice and this ending. Someone taking action. The letter H is significant. So this Taurus could have the letter H in the name. The letter Y is significant. Someone could be asking questions, or this Taurus is taking action to start asking questions. Obstacles may arise. So someone can ask some questions but find a dead end. So it gives like a private investigator type of energy, or even like police. Shit, it could just be you trying to get some information from your goddamn child. And it's like pulling teeth. The number 4 is significant. C4. Dynamite? Is that C4? Something is about to blow up. Something is about to blow up, and it's going to attract your soul tribe or bring things back into order. So that's kind of like C4. That's like the Tower card. Something is blowing up. Sacral chakra is significant. Creativity. Someone is create. I can't. Why is it in my head? Creatively. Thank you. Finding a way to blow shit up. I don't know. 4C. Ooh, 4C with the sacral chakra. So someone's creativity could be blowing up, meaning like they're getting bigger. Shit's just out of control. And it's like, how the fuck did you paint that in 3 hours? That shit takes 2 weeks. Or it could be, it could be someone's like, this is the genital area. So someone could have some type of illness or ailment that is causing an explosion. Oh, and TNT. We don't have another T, but TNT. Again, dynamite, something blowing up. Someone took some type of action and something is blowing up. The letter R is significant with this sacral chakra, this Libra energy, this forward movement. RT, TR, they're both in yellow. I never thought about that before. So yeah, where else are we going? Rot could be significant. Rot. Maybe someone has a rotty. That's what you call it. Rot roller, right? Anger. Someone is angry because of this forward movement. Possibly this letter R. Possibly this Libra. Possibly this letter H. Someone may want to know why someone is angry. But they're angry because of this forward movement, this progress. Someone traveling, evolving. I'm angry because someone is evolving, growing past them. Oh, shit. Quietas fines, quietas. No quietas. The moon. Emotions, instincts, habits, instinctive reactions, inner self. Someone's instinctive reaction was to get angry over someone's forward movement. That gives a jealous energy. Someone being jealous and angry because you want to move forward. Someone who wants to keep you in the past. Because keeping you in the past keeps you in the energy of lack. Of not being your best self. Someone is comfortable with keeping you in lack because they don't want to move forward. They don't know how to move forward. Or, I don't know. But you can't allow them to keep you down. The letter N is significant. Right down to the wire, even to the fire. The letter M is significant. Oh. So this looks like a U to me, so it looks like C-U-M. Something about a car. Oh, someone could be trying to blow up somebody's car? What the fuck? A mister is significant with this sacral chakra. It may be something blowing up. Let's see, 4. What else do we have? I don't know if they'll all fit. We will see. We have courage at the bottom and the letter P at the other end. Fortunes. Ah, it's a lot. Maybe. All right. So we have 777 with this sacral chakra. The inner strength, release all fear and be strong at heart, and look forward to the future with excitement. Something is about to blow up and somebody's future is going to be good. We have Neptune, imagination, dreams, delusion. Maybe someone feels like you're delusional about what you think is dope. We have the 8th planet. This planet is farthest from the sun. September 28th could be significant. Joanne or Gail could be significant. The name John or Adams could also be significant. Neptune is called the gas giant. Well, it's like the gas giant or the ice giant. This is cold there. The color blue is significant. Someone could be in their emotions with the moon or just be really sad. Poseidon, oceans, rivers, and springs. A lot of water. A lot of water. With this imagination next to the sacral chakra, it's like someone found creative ways in order to attract people. So they might have used their sexuality to attract the people they wanted. And then the C4 energy came and shit blew up. You know, with the private area, or it just shit blew up in general, like it was toxic. That gangsta love. Gangsta love. There's an end to this delusion, though. An end to these dreams. That's why someone is angry, because there's forward movement. Someone wants to evolve past. Someone wants to be a better version of themselves. They want happiness. They want that, the 8 of Cups, walking away, but you walk away into the 9 of Cups, which gives you the 10 of Cups. It's like, it's beautiful energy. It's really beautiful. Someone wants to know the reason why something is over, or the reason why someone was sleeping on something, or the reason why someone is angry. Like, why are you in your emotions? Why are you angry? Hennessy could be significant. Someone could drink a lot. Honey could be significant. So that makes me think of, what is that? Is it Jack Daniels? The honey whiskey could be significant. They are taking action with this progress, this forward movement. Who are they? This Taurus and this Libra could be they. Or people could be saying, if they're talking about that, but why would they say they with the Empress? Unless they, how someone talks. Yeah, there they go right there. Instead of saying there she goes or here he goes. Maybe it's a sign of disrespect, or they don't want to really acknowledge you. I don't know. Oh, that could have been that family that was talking nasty too. Speaking about someone in such a way that it didn't make them human, or it made them feel less than, or looked less than. Saturn coming out again. 6th planet from the sun. Oh shit, the sun. This is the farthest from the sun, Neptune. The moon is the closest to the sun. No, the moon doesn't come out with the sun. What are you talking about, Tamika? But the moon and the sun are like masculine and feminine energies. So we have Saturn is 6 from the sun, 6th planet from the sun. Saturn is closer than Neptune. And Saturn deals with restrictions. So someone was in this energy of first creating these boundaries, the structure, before they got to Neptune. Because Neptune is associated with Pisces. Pisces is the 12th house. That's love. It's like spiritual love. Pisces is also associated with Venus, which is the Empress energy. So someone wants to know the reason behind these restrictions. Why are you now trying to be responsible? Why are you now trying to be, why are you now trying to put on your big boy, your big girl panties? Why are you doing that now? Why can't you just stay the way you were? This could also be like with that family. Why do you have to grow up and leave the house? Why can't you just stay here with us and we'll take care of you and you'll take care of us? Just like get down the fiesta. A YN is significant. A young, So someone could have been young and in their emotions. A YN though, typically, I mean, from what I understand, is someone who does immature things and acts immature out of their emotions. The letter I is significant. What is that? Minnesota? Is it Minnesota? Is it Missouri? One of those. Whatever. Both of them. So we have I'm what? I'm releasing this fear and being strong at heart. Being creative with how I attract my soul tribe. Bringing justice to the situation with this forward movement. I do need. The letter B is significant. IBM, a computer. We usually get the HP with Hewitt Packard, but now we have IBM. So something is significant about IBM. Major League Baseball. Maybe someone is a little violent. The letter O is significant. Colorado could be significant. Tennessee could be significant. Rhode Island could be significant. BOJ. It made me think of DOJ. BOJ. Bo Jackson. Somebody's name could be Bo or Jackson or Johnson, J, Jones, Jefferson, Jenkins. What else? What other last names start with J? You know. I don't have to say them all. OJ. Oh, OJ, orange juice. Football could be significant. Running through the airport could be significant. Red rumming could be significant. Someone could have imagined about red rumming somebody. Or being on the run. A Bronco could be significant. Someone going to jail could be significant. And Oz. Oz. The Wizard of Oz. Something about the yellow brick road is significant. BRT. Be right. No, that's not BRB. Be right back. Those and something. Oh, maybe something in the bedroom. Bedroom. Sacral chakra. Delusions. C4. Like it all makes sense. It don't make sense to you? It makes sense to me. A train. Oh, somebody could have ran a train. Something about catching a train. Someone is taking a train somewhere to meet with their soul tribe, and someone's angry about that. Maybe someone wants to go out and be with their friends or family, and that upsets someone. Scorpio is significant with this OJ. What was OJ's sign? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Someone could have been, well, his wife wasn't cheating. They were not even together. Something, I don't know, something about some type of violence. It's not funny, but with Scorpio energy there, Scorpio has taboo type of energy. People who do things in secrecy. Even Neptune, delusions, that's secrecy. Something about someone's mental health could also be significant. A hoe or a hobo. But this, is angry because of some delusions they had. Maybe they thought they were on their way to Oz. Maybe they thought they were following the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Puerto Rico could be significant with the PR. What is that? A rep, public representative. Oh, like a public defender. But I was thinking more like a PR rep. Could be significant. Oh, a PI, a private investigator is significant. We have guardians, defense, instinct, courage, awakening. So someone had an awakening, either the Scorpio or someone had an awakening about a Scorpio. That's why this discipline and restrictions came about. Saturday is also significant. Why do I sound like I'm talking like that? Saturday is also significant. A Scorpio, October Scorpio is significant. So a guardian, it could be someone's like legal guardian or their defense attorney. Someone is having an awakening. Maybe they had an awakening in October or about a October Scorpio. Whatever this awakening or this defense, it led to someone learning how to protect themselves. And someone wants to know the reason why. Why? So what else do we see, mommy, papi? October 4th, October 10th. 410 could be significant, or 104. A Taurus, a Libra, and a Scorpio. And those three signs were significant in the card reading. So take heed to those individuals. Something about HR, human resources, is significant. Maybe someone could be losing their job. We have justice. We have some type of movement with this anger, with HR. The ending is here. Someone is in their emotions. Monday is also significant. I don't know what else I see, my lovelies. I don't know what else I see. All right. What? Damn, 113.44. Holla for $1. My peoples. My people. All right, so you see what's out here. Let me know if this resonates. If it doesn't, that is super okay. If it does, I mean, that sucks too. Unless you're the Empress energy, then you're out here doing your thing. You realize that all of this is a means to an end. How this all ideally helped you become the person that you are. August could be significant. An X could be significant. The letter F is significant. And the sun is significant. All right, babies. I'm out of here. Have an awesome fucking day. Deuces.